Okay, you know the saying, we're better together. Well, it's so true. And there's a new children's book hoping to teach that lesson from an early age.
It's called Pairs of People, and it's written by a very special pair. How about this husband and wife duo? Jeanne and Mark Shriver. They have both served for years in child education and in so much more. Mark, of course, a New York Times bestselling author. Jeanne and Mark, we're so happy that you're here.
Thank you.
By the way, first of all, we love the concept, pairs. We've been talking about how there's something about when you are in partnership, you're just better. Some people think I'll be a lone ranger.
Yes.
Why this topic, Jeanne?
Well, the book is really an extension of Mark's original book, children's book, on the idea of finding heroes in people that are doing everyday acts of goodness and kindness, and they are heroes. And this was just a fun extension of it, that when you work together, the power of it and the impact can be so great. So
it's so true. I mean, two can do more than one, you know, and collaboration is key for success and for happiness. Why did y'all decide to take it on with the kids to make sure that kids can kind of dig in at an early age?
I think as, you know, we have obviously 3 kids together, and they're sponges at little ages, right? It's a hide-and-go-seek book. It's trying to find pairs doing good work. So it's fun.
You dedicated this book to your mom and dad, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. And I've asked your sister this before. I've said, you guys are so of service. Like, how did your parents teach you to be of service? And she said they never said the word service. They just did.
Yeah, they led by example.
And I feel like that's something that's important, and it kind of bleeds through into what you're doing.
Well, you know, right, Jeanne? We do this together. And we're trying to lead by example. So if our kids see us working together at a soup kitchen, or volunteering at Best Buddies or Special Olympics or any other activity that we do together, cleaning up trash in the neighborhood, it's fun. And then the kids, I think, soak that up and want to do it themselves.
It's so true that leading by example is key. You know, right now the world is recovering from another hurricane. There's issues everywhere. And sometimes we think like, oh, kids aren't empowered to do that work. But really, we should be learning from our kids. They're the ones that are going to take over this world. How can we empower kids to know that they have the responsibility to help and the power?
Well, I think that was what was fun about doing a book for children that are little. Because, as Mark said, they are sponges at that 3 to 5, 7 age. And they pick up so much, and they want to help. We're hoping that kids, even small kids, can see themselves in these pages. You know, after a flood, there's a little something they can do.
Something you can do. Your kids you have 2 out of college and 1 just about to get out of college. Are you freaking out? Is it such a weird time in life? So how is it parenting older kids? Like, do you still how do you do it? Are you still teaching them things?
Yeah. I don't know if they're still listening, but no, teenage years they're exciting and nerve-wracking for sure. They get equal doses of both. But at every age is fun with your children, because your relationship changes and grows, and you learn from them, and then all of a sudden, I mean, you're teaching them, and then all of a sudden they're teaching you.
Yeah, now we're teaching them about how to balance a checkbook. Financial stuff. Do you and Maria talk about parenting? I mean, do y'all swap advice, or she's always
good?
She's pretty good. She's always giving.
Whenever we have a problem, we're like this. Let me just call Maria real quick. I don't know what to do.
Her kids, like, I think for me, but I could probably say for us, like, the successfulness in her parenting is that her kids want to come home often. They adore her. What have y'all done to cultivate that same sense of community?
You know, I think Maria keeps her family close to her, but she also leads by example. We talked about it, right?
Yeah.
And when they get involved together, they see the power of pairs of people. And I mean, that's back to the book. We do it together. And I think we've had that feeling in our family, and hopefully we've cultivated it with our children as well.
It's such a fun
book. We love it. We have the other book, and we love it because it's a perfect I Spy book, too. Because there's so much to hunt for and so much to look for.
It's also math.
Right.
It's got a little bit of
we wanted it to be really interactive, to provoke conversations between parents and children. And
You did it again.
Really great. Thank you for coming to see us.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. You can check out Pairs of People at today.com/books.